Well, it's time now to meet our pet of the week. With Thanksgiving right around the corner, we're hearing from Michigan Humane today about holiday safety tips for your pet. We're joined by Jillian Hanton of Michigan Humane, and she's going to tell us a little more about this cutie with us here in just a moment. But first, Jillian, some people may not realize that some Thanksgiving dishes or meals can actually be poisonous to pets. What are some of the foods that we should actually keep away from our pets this time of year?
Yeah, absolutely. So with Thanksgiving, we have a lot of ingredients that go into the food that we're cooking that are toxic to our pets. So while it may not look like a piece of turkey is something that might hurt them, the garlic seasoning that's on it or the onions that go into that, that stuffing that you make as well. Those are some things that can make our pets very sick. So on the surface, even though it might not look like something is toxic, when you add those extra ingredients, that is something that will make them a little bit ill.
Now, what if someone says, hey, you know something, I get it, so I'm going to make sure that there's no meat, no skin on it that's been seasoned. How about turkey bones?
That's another great misconception that we have. Turkey bones are actually very fragile, so they have the chance to splinter and actually puncture some of the internal organs within the dog or the cat, depending on if you give a bone to your cat as well. So they're actually one of the more dangerous things that you can give to your pet, even though we think of bones as a typical treat that you would give a dog. If you are going to give them a treat on Thanksgiving, I would highly recommend getting a bone or some type of other chew toy at the store that is certified of being pet safe.
All right. And, you know, we're talking about giving pets food. That's intentional. But sometimes, you know, pets actually get to food that's left out or food that's left unattended. Do you have some tips on how we can protect our cats and dogs and other animals that way as well?
Yes. What we always make sure to tell our adopters that are adopting around this season is that make sure that your trash is in a secure place that your pet can't get into. So a lot of times that's outside or maybe in a garage in a secluded area that they aren't able to access. And that way you don't have to worry about them getting into anything toxic in the first place as long as you know that's out of their reach.
All right. And like you said, if you want to include your animal, your pet in the holiday fun, get them a bone or toy that is certified safe for pets.
Yeah, Premier Pet Supply, PetSmart, or Petco. Those are some stores that you can go to that have a ton of selection of treats to choose from and some toys as well. If you might have a kitty like this one at home who might not love treats, go ahead and get them a small cat toy and they'll be more than happy to play with that while you're eating your Thanksgiving dinner.
And speaking of this little guy, this is Ethel. Tell us a little bit about Ethel.
Ethel is a very, very sweet kitten. She has been here for like 20 minutes just chilling out. She loves nothing more than attention and to be pet 24/7. She's also very playful. She's actually been playing with her leash a little bit while she's been here. So I think she's going to make a wonderful cat for anyone who wants to adopt her. If you're looking for a first pet, I think she'd be a great option.
Yeah, she's friendly, she's curious, and really, really sweet.
Yes.
Jillian, thank you so much for joining us today. And if you would like to bring Ethel into your home or another pet, all you have to do is call Michigan Humane at 866-M-HUMANE. Again, 866-M-HUMANE.